Good morning, guys. Early morning, get ready with me. I'm like, I'm not doing one. Here I am. See, super glowy gel in Star Glow. I feel like the bottle looks kind of weird on the inside. I don't know. Like, it stands up. Like it's never laid down. Why does it look so weird? Almost like it's like a bag inside of the jar. I don't know. Anyways, skincare is done. So I'm gonna do 2 pumps of this. I'm going to use an eyeshadow palette today that is not from Shop My Stash because it just came in yesterday. And I've never tried anything from this brand. And I did swatch some of the shimmers in this palette last night and I was like, what the heck? How has nobody really hyped this brand up? I mean, this brand is all over YouTube. It's Sigma. But I was like, how has people not, like the average everyday person, not hyped Sigma eyeshadow palettes up? We'll see how it works on the eyes, but I swatched that and I was like, what? I only bought one smaller palette based on a color story I knew I would use, which is the Electric Pink. Thought I heard something. Looks like this. And I don't know, last night I just literally barely just whoop swipe my fingers in here and the shimmers in here, I'm like, feel very nice. It's early morning, but I don't know. They're super pretty. I don't know what one I'm gonna use, but I'm excited. I can tell you that right now. So we'll see how that works. Okay, today we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Soft Glam. This is kind of like a testing new products as well. Well, it's gonna be technically 3 new products today, I think. e.l.f. Soft Glam. I did use this yesterday, but I didn't pay enough attention to like how it wore or anything. Just get this smeared onto the face. Yeah, my 2 days off went by so quickly. I'm trying to not use too much product. I am putting some over my eyelids. I normally just leave my eyelids alone, but it helps even things out. Alright. I have the shade. I have like one of the lightest shades. Shade 13, Fair Neutral. I think I tend to pick neutral shades for stuff. Just take the sponge and blend, just to make sure. There's no lines or anything. Everybody's sleeping. Surprisingly, I woke up before my alarm. My alarm's set for 6:30. I woke up around 6. Because I was lying there like, this is a suspiciously long amount of time. And plus, starting to get sunny out. I know some people try to match their neck to their face. I tried to match my face to my neck. Because my neck is... I mean, I haven't gotten any sun this summer. I think I've already said that. But I do the match the face to the neck. This looks kind of glowy. I do have the Stay Super Glow on underneath though. Just wiping my hands off on a cloth. I'm gonna take the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. Just put this in some areas. Shade 110. Luna's up. Hello, Luna. If you're new here, sometimes when I do the early morning get right with me, there's not a lot of talking. e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour in the shade Fair Light. Oh my gosh. Matt is just standing there. Took me a second. Like, what? Is something there? I didn't want to wake him up. He asked last night, he's like, hey, do you want me to go get a tea before you go to work? And I was like, sure, if you want. But I still didn't want to wake him up. Just so you know, you don't have to take contour shade where I put it. This is just how I do my face, okay? So if you want to be like, oh, you're doing it wrong, that's fine. I got back, I did my first workout in a while yesterday. It wasn't too bad. The worst of it was trying to do the push-ups, which I managed, but I did them on my knees. And I now have rug burn on both my knees. Not too bad, but took me a bit to realize. I was like, what the heck? How did I get rug burn on my knees? It's from doing the push-ups, man. I ordered like several sets of PJ sets off of Amazon. Like they're like shorts and t-shirts. They're super comfy. I upped the size, I think to 2X. I feel like a lot of the stuff from Amazon, you buy it, you wash it, and it shrinks. And I didn't want to chance it, so I did start the cleaning of my dresser last night. It's not fully done, but I couldn't wait until Wednesday, so I started the cleaning of my dresser last night. I was contemplating recording it, but I don't think I'm going to. I said dresser, right? Not closet. I might record the closet cleanout I do though. It's the Rare Beauty bronzer stick. I think mine's in the shade Happy Soul. Yesterday, Sephora, I don't know if it's today too or not, but Sephora had like some kind of deal where the more you bought, the more Sephora brand items you bought, the more percentage you could get off. I was tempted, but I did not get anything. I said I'm waiting for the next VIB sale. I'm just gonna do one Sephora order for the month of August. That's if it's this month. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. I googled it and I just can't get a straight answer. Alright, that looks good. Blush today will be... Maybe I'll hit the eyes up first. So let's do my eyebrows. Oh, I forgot I had this palette in here too. Okay, I already know the mascara I'm going to use today, so that'll go right there. Let's do the eyebrows. We'll use the Maybelline Express Brow. Shoot. I just dropped the clear cover. Actually, it's brown. Apparently, I'm also colorblind. I thought it was clear. Oh, there's only this much product in here. But nonetheless, we're going to use it. We had a nice supper yesterday. We barbecued a chicken, pork loin, did some baby potatoes in the air fryer, made some shrimp rolls, made a salad, got lazy so never made any vegetables or that. So my work lunch for today, I'm taking Caesar salad with leftover pork loin in it. And probably a coffee cake muffin. And a protein shake. I'll be making supper after work today. I'm off at 6 today and tomorrow, so I told Matt and Grace that I will text one of them or both of them at like on my last break for somebody to put on the big pot of water 15 minutes before I get off work. So I'm making chicken parm today. Boiling the pasta water is probably what's going to take the longest, so I'm not making from scratch chicken parm. Costco sells chicken parm that we like. So I'm just going to throw a couple of those into the air fryer. Enough for today's supper. I think leftovers for tomorrow, plus enough for me to take to work tomorrow. Because I think, am I doing a... Is tomorrow's shift the same as today? Possibly. I have 2 lunches for me made, one for today, one for tomorrow. And then I want leftovers from today for my Monday's lunch. Or supper. Because actually, yeah. Because Monday I'm working 11 to 7:30. I don't know what I wrote down for these guys for Monday supper. I think it's a freezer meal. Actually, it probably is. Actually, yes, it is. Jambalaya. I've got a couple of freezer meals. And on my days off, I think I'm going to start doing freezer meals again. These guys don't know how to cook. When I say these guys, I mean the husband and kids. They know how to do some basic things, but... Somebody out here? Oh, Max just standing there again. If they want real food, I'm gonna have to make some stuff for them. Unless they just want to continue eating barbecued burgers and hot dogs, which I'm sure they'd be fine with. Not me. I'm gonna go into Kosas Air Whip. Is it called Air Whip or Air Wrap or what is this called? It's called Air Brow. Something that I noticed yesterday is a lot of people are still masking. And not just in like healthcare facilities, but just in general. Now, it's not as many people as it used to be, but still plenty of people. So there's 4 mats in this palette. There's 9 shades, 4 mats. Mats are 2 mats here, 2 mats there. I'm gonna start out with probably these 2 shades here. I washed all my stuff. What?
Thanks.
Please.
Thanks for waking me up.
Well, I thought I'd just leave you sleep. I woke up early. I woke up before my alarm. So I'm taking this like shade right here. Just putting this in my crease and a little bit above. I've got lights in my face, but and it's dark that way, but Matt's doing something. I gotta wake Grace up soon. Man, we need some rain. Guys, if you pray for Alberta to get some rain. Wanna know what's weird? Grace said yesterday she wants to move to Texas. She said she wants to move there after she's graduated high school because there's a job that she wants, and apparently it's illegal for this job in Canada, but in the States it's not, especially in Florida and Texas. And I was like, okay. But like Matt and David were talking about moving to Texas like a week or 2 ago, especially if Justin Trudeau wins the next election. I know nothing about Texas. I mean, I barely know anything about where we live now. Other than everything's going to shit, and it seems like it's going to shit no matter where you live. I don't think I'm opposed to living in Texas, but we've never left Canada ever. So moving somewhere where we know nobody, we'd be starting freshly over again. I just dipped into that purple shade right here. Even like in Canada, moving to another province, starting over from scratch, not just with finding a place to live, but finding a place to stay while you find a place to live, making sure you got money, making sure you got jobs lined up. I know everything in the States is different than Canada. Like taxes is different. Healthcare is different. Our healthcare here is free. Healthcare is kind of shitty, but in the province we live in, I feel like it's not too bad. But you have to pay for healthcare in the U.S., which is not cheap. This is hypothetical, by the way. I doubt we would actually move just because Justin Trudeau, like in the event he gets back in again. I'm like looking at these shimmers and I'm just like, wee, which one to use? They're all so pretty. So I'm looking at the shade Scene and I'm looking at the shade New Wave. I'm thinking maybe I should just use both. Put New Wave kind of like in the middle and Scene at the front. I prefer to use my fingers. I know some people don't. I just want to see how they would apply with this brush. So I'm going to take this brush into... This is a still... It's called Still, and a lot of other writing that is all pretty much wore off. I got it from... Walmart. But this is one of those brushes, it's not a fluffy brush, it's compact, and I normally use this with my Natasha Denona shimmers. I know if I sprayed my brush, I would get more impact. Right now I'm just going in with that purple shade, New Wave. I went on Sigma's website. They're too damn expensive for me to order from their website. I can't believe how expensive Sigma is. So that's New Wave. Again, I could I'll wipe my brush off and go into the lighter shimmer. I could definitely make this pop more, but like it's like pinky purple. I see a hint of blue. I'm going to go into the shade Scene. There is a shade Spotlight, but it doesn't look as shimmery. It just looks kind of glowy. That probably would make it for a nice inner highlight if you want it, or on the brow bone. Well, I'm going to go into Scene and put this one on the inner part and blend it into the purple shade. So it's just one of the smaller ones. These ones are definitely more affordable on Amazon. I have several of them on my Amazon wish list. I have to look at the color stories. I was just saving them to my wish list so I can remember. Be able to easily go look at them. But I probably will get a couple more of the small ones. I do know I want to get the full-size ambience one. I know I'll use that one. That's pretty. Nothing more on this brush. I kind of want to dip into that lightest shade that has that sheen to it. This one right here. I'll dip into it and see what happens. Kind of gets like a nice, like, yeah, it's very glowy. That might be too highlighty for me on me. Oh yeah, that's definitely way too highlighty for me. Jeez Louise, Tammy. I'm gonna take this brush with nothing on it and just blend over the edge. Just to tone it down a little bit, if it works. Not really. Holy shit, now I got shimmer right up to the brow bones. Ugh. I'm just wiping a thin line above my brow. Man, I don't have a drink here with me. I am gonna run something on my lower lash line. Let me find a brush though. The brushes that I normally use on the lash, oh my gosh, lower lash line. I washed them last night. This one might work. I'm gonna go into Bright and Pop, mix those two. It's the first two shades I use, those two mattes. And I'll just put those right down here. I'm like, do I want to darken the look up today or just stay? I could just leave it like this. I do know if I spray a brush, we'll see how this looks without spraying a brush, how it lasts. It's pretty. I kind of feel like though I want to take a little bit of this brown. There is the shade right here. Dip a little bit into that, I think. And just do the outer. Geez, the Sigma Angela Bright eyeshadow palette, I believe it's like $162 on Amazon. This palette was $30 something, and so I wasn't, not too, I thought that was not too bad. I have something from the Natasha Denona website coming. The Rose palette. Another palette that I thought no longer existed, and it does. So I ordered it. You guys will see whenever that order gets here. It's not a neutral palette either. But it's a midi size one. It's one that I wanted, but I thought you couldn't get it anymore. And yes, I went on the Natasha Denona website. I used Heather Austin's code to get percentage off. Shipping was free. Duties and that were all included in the price. when all was said and done, I was like, shit, this is what it would cost for me to get this from Sephora. So, here in Canada. But Sephora doesn't sell Natasha Denona anymore. That kind of looks black, which is not bad. Interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. We're gonna use, so the Sigma palette's a new to me product. I've never used anything from Sigma. Super pretty. This looks more purple in the camera than it is. I feel like to me it's more like peachy pink, but who knows? Do you have this palette? Let me know. I also would like to get the Enchanted palette. The one my friend Andy has, I can't remember if she doesn't like it or if she just doesn't get enough use out of it. That palette I would like to get. So this was new for me to try out. So far I like it, even though I'm not going like too crazy out of here. But I did use, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades out of the 9. The next new to me product, well, the first one that I used, I did use it yesterday though, but I forgot to pay attention to it, was the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. Second time using that. This will be new. The CoverGirl Eye Enhancer Mascara. I believe I got it in dark chocolate. Yeah, dark chocolate, which means it's a brown mascara. The wand looks like this. So we're testing this out. Are you doing that, Luna? Yep. Something outside you want to see? Not bad. I used to like my mascara, like, where it would, like, really make my lashes look thick and stuff, but now I like length more. Taking this packing brush with nothing on it and just going right here to get any Luna just walked this way and my lines were just going crazy unless she ran out and then came back. Having like some liner or dark eyeshadow at the lash line too, I feel like this makes the lash area look like a bit thicker there. Plus, we all know me, I always get mascara on my lids, whether my lashes are curled or not. Man, yesterday I got through quite a bit of YouTube videos yesterday. I'm caught up with Chris's videos. My friend Chris, well, you know what? I'll tell you here in a second. Andy, although I found a video last night of hers that I haven't watched, so I watched it last night. It was her bronzer declutter. But then this morning I got up. She has a get ready with me with a more neutral look. I want to watch that one. I wonder if I should go wake David up. He's got a job interview today. Is it warm out? Think we should open the patio door for a bit then?
I would say.
Yeah, thank you. All right, that's that mascara. Not bad. I'll look up so you guys can try and kind of see the mascara. One eye always looks better than the other, but yeah, not bad, not bad. Let's take this brush again. I don't think I got mascara on this side. No, it doesn't look like it, but today it's more of a sparkly look on the eyes. We'll get some color on the cheeks though. So far, not bad. Not bad. Now I'm interested to play with this, but you know, I did a shop my stash, so I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 palettes because I'm doing a palette a day. So maybe I'll just go past 7 days since I use this one. Also, this shop my stash, it's to me, it's like you grab a bunch of makeup from each category that you hope to use over 7 days, and then, you know, you eventually will see what you do grab for and what you don't. I'm going to keep the Sigma palette here, though. Let's crack open this caffeine, man. 7:15. I got 2 hours. Some people get up an hour before they have to go to work and stuff. Me, I'm like, I need a minimum 2 hours so I can like wake up, eat. Ugh. Oh yeah, I need blush. We need blush. What do I have out for blush? Did I not take out like a cream stick blush? Oh, I did. I do have bubbly out. Is this too pink? Let's do a little bit of this. This is the LYS blush stick in the shade Bubbly. I have Bubbly and Curvy. We'll do a little dot of Juvia's Place highlighter. Feel like nothing even went on. Question is though, what brush do I use? Because the ones I've been using are, again, I wash them. What's this? Oh, it says liquid blush. Let's try this e.l.f. one. It's cream, not liquid, but I would assume it would still work. Somebody's up. I think it's David. Just pounce that in. Grace is up. Hey, you're up just in time. Is your alarm set? We can do it for 7:30 if you want. 15 minutes. Go get some water. Yes. You gotta take it. That's blended in nicely. That's actually a pretty shade. Oh, I was saying I kind of like not doing powdered bronzer every time I do my makeup. But I might do a little. Whoa, Do I even have a powder bronzer out? Well, it looks like I do. Nope, that's not bronzer. That's all blush and highlighter. I have one, the Milani. I guess we'll try this out. I don't gravitate towards this one. Real Techniques fluffy brush. Let's put a little on the forehead. Oh, because I got the AC off. Just because. Oh, because Dad said it feels a little bit cool outside, so we decided to open the patio door.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah.
Later on, I don't know, sometime around 12, I'm meet up with Tyler at.
Well, you gotta talk to Dad about that. I got work. From John, where are you guys gonna be going? Just hanging out over there?
Yeah, we're just hanging out over there.
Phone needs to be fully charged and turned on. If you leave there, you have to tell Dad where you're going.
Yeah.
And Tyler's not to take you somewhere and then leave you there on your own.
He wouldn't do that.
Alright, I think I like to look like... I'm not gonna set the blush down with powder. Sometimes I do. I'm gonna... Well, do I? I feel like my cheeks look nice because the powder blushes I have out right now, they're not this color. I'm gonna spray my face with the Essence Fix and Last 18 Hour. Yeah, this stuff stinks. I don't know what it smells like, but it's a weird smell. Let that dry down. I like how this looks. Some days I like being glammy tammy and just, you know, really doing up the eyes and stuff, but not today. I feel like a lot of the palettes I have picked out are kind of along the lines of this for this, like, the Shop My Stash. The only one that's kind of not is the Juvia's Place. This is straight up all purple. But my plan for this one was to use it with another palette. That's if I even use this one. Purple's my favorite color, but I don't tend to wear a lot of purple on my eyes. The other colorful palette that I have is the Planet Spirit palette. This is super pretty. So we shall see what happens over the next 7-8 days. Yeah, that's in here. Yeah, a lot of the palettes, they all kind of are like, they're not dark in nature. Like this is the Cosmos palette. I guess this does have some darker shades in it, but that shade's pretty. Yeah, I have those in here. I have the Huda Nude Light in here. But they're all like, these palettes are all like purple, pink. I feel like it's like there's like a theme. Even this one here from Revolution came out with 4 icon palettes. I bought 2. The other 2 are pretty, but again, I don't know how much use I'd get out of the other 2. But again, it's like neutral, purple, pinky. The only one that's like warm tone that I think I have out right now is this, the Icon Revolution. That's a dupe for Patrick Ta. Which I said I don't have anything from Patrick Ta. Because I don't know. His stuff doesn't appeal to me. Which is perfectly fine. Makeup by Mario appeals to me. Rare Beauty appeals to me. Patrick Ta's stuff, his blushes do. I have one. There's another one I'd like to get, but I'm waiting. What's that saying? Just because you want something doesn't mean you have to get it, right? Okay. So let's put this here. You're probably like, hey, what are you doing for the lips today? Excellent question. I'll be at work. I'm out front. I'm not the cook today, thank the Lord. I'm not the cook for the next couple of shifts, actually. Anyways, I'll do my lips in a second. Oh, that's not what I wanted to go on to. So, Chris changed her channel name in case, because I've talked about her on my channel here and there. But we both call each other our besties now. But she changed her channel name, I think like what, a couple weeks ago, Chris? Let me know in the comments. It's just Chris's Makeup and More. So her name is spelled K-R-I-S, and then it's got like a apostrophe or whatever you want to call it at the end of the S. But Chris's Makeup and More. I'll pop her channel up. Right here. Chris's Makeup and More. Go check her out. She's funny. She does Get Ready With Me, hauls, stuff like that. Unboxings. I honestly don't even know how I came across her channel. It was a couple of months ago. But we talk to each other back and forth in on her videos, my videos, and on Instagram. If you want to see somebody who's older than me do makeup, and this isn't me like saying you're old, Chris, but you're definitely older than me, girl. But if you want to see someone doing their makeup who's a little bit older than me, I have no idea how old Chris is. I'm not going to take guesses either. I'm on the brink of 40, so, you know, this is what my almost 40-year-old skin looks like. The skin of a killer. Just joking. I've got like one more year. I've got like 11 months till I turn 40. But if you want to see someone with more mature skin than me, go check out Chris. She's also pretty pale too. She's part of the Pale Club. Blonde. Blue eyes. I'm trying to remember, Chris, do you have dry skin? I don't know. I have dry skin. Acne prone skin. That's why my face always looks glowy, because I tried to use skincare that keeps my skin looking glowy and not so damn dry. Anyways, it's nice to see people of different age brackets doing their makeup on YouTube. Because like, say you're in your 40s, do you really want to watch a 20-year-old? I mean, I'm almost in my 40s. Do I watch any 20-year-olds? Possibly. I'm not sure. But like, sometimes you want to watch somebody who's in your age bracket do their makeup and see how like they make products work for them. So like, go check out Chris. And then another girl is Andy. I came across Andy, I don't know, through Chris or vice versa. No, because Andy met Chris through me. So I'm not even sure how I came across Andy either. She also changed her name. She's a redhead. Blue, I'm pretty sure Blue Eyes, but I could be colorblind. But her channel is Makeup Tutorials with Andy. Chris lives in Texas. Andy lives in the UK. Andy also she does a lot of lives, and in her lives she does mostly get ready with me's. She's doing a no-buy. I think she's almost done her first year of no-buy, which ends November, and I think she's going to be doing a new, I thought that was Tati, but it's not. She's going to be doing a new no-buy, but she's going to change her rules or something, I think. Anyway, she posts daily. Hers is Makeup Tutorials with Andy. She also changed her channel name, I think. I can't remember. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. But, yeah. Andy's also older than me, not sure. And I'm not going to ask her. But again, if you want to watch people do makeup tutorials and stuff with maybe like a certain age bracket, go check out Chris and Andy. I don't know how old they are, and I'm not going to guess. I feel like I heard Andy say she's in her 40s because someone commented on one of her videos like a week or two ago. I think she's in her 40s. Chris, though, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to guess. But, yeah. I'm in my 30s. Andy's in her 40s. Chris is in her, I don't know. So, it's a good range to see how makeup looks on different skin. But even if, like, I was in my 40s, my skin and Andy's skin is completely different. So, how stuff works. Our complexions and that are all different, too. But, yeah, go check them out. I feel like there was something I was gonna... Yeah, they definitely both changed their channel names. Oh, Angie, I seen your comment. I just never commented on it yet. My last name is Robichaud. Some people say Robichaud, but I mean, I've always said my last name is Robichaud. Oops, what was I just looking at? I want to check something out. Let me go see. Yeah, Fearless with Angie. She comments, she's a subscriber. She comments on a lot of my channels, or my videos as well. Beauty with Angie is what her channel is called. She does a lot of get ready with me as well. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna get off here. It's now 7:30. This is my makeup look for the day. Again, for the lips today, part of me is thinking I just want to take a lip oil today. Let's see. Actually, I think I'm gonna take Fussy. Or do I want to take Dolly? You know what? I'm gonna take my Buxom Dolly. There we go. Because it goes with the look. It's mauve tone. It is a lip plumping gloss. Yeah, I'm not gonna set the cheeks. I don't have a blush that's this tone out. The ones that I have, well, one I used yesterday was the Lawless Pinch My Cheeks Soft Blur Cream Blush in Rosebud. I used this one yesterday though, so I don't want to use it today, but this would definitely work over it. I'm not even gonna do any more highlighter. I just want to keep it how it is right now. Even my darn eyelids are so... Is the shimmer going away? No. I like that mascara. It's called Chocolate Brown. I don't know. Anywho. Buxom full on... I just spit. Full on plumping lip polish in the shade Dolly. It's my favorite shade from Buxom. I got a full size. I ended up getting a mini in a kit that came with another full size of something, but I don't remember what it was. Anywho, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't done so yet, hit that like and subscribe button. We're trying to make our way to 200 subs as the first, for the first giveaway. But, I need to hit 200 subs and stay at 200 subs or keep climbing. I'm not going to do a giveaway as soon as I hit 200 subs and then watch subs drop. Because some people do that. They'll subscribe just to get to the giveaway numbers. And then somebody wins the giveaway. And then they're like, adios, amigo. I'm not doing that. So, if you want to sub, hopefully you sub for a long time. We still got a little bit of ways to go. I think we need 43 more subs before we hit 200. Because we were at 157 last I checked. I try not to look too often, but sometimes I notice it when I'm posting a video. My channel's definitely getting more traction. I'm not even sure who's watching. Because again, I mean, I find some of my videos are kind of boring. Honestly. I talk too much. I drag my videos on. I'm hoping it's people who just enjoy watching other people do their makeup. Anyways, folks, I'm going to skedaddle out of here. You guys have a good weekend. Mine's going to be spent at work. Matt's off until Tuesday. I'm working until Wednesday. I have Wednesday off this week and then Friday, Saturday. So, you know what? Not too bad. I ain't going to complain. At least I know I have days off coming up, which is nice. And hopefully my schedule stays the same. I hate it when you get your schedule and then next week you get a phone call like, hey, where are you? I changed the schedule. It's like, well, that would have been nice to know. That's only happened once so far. Hopefully it never happens again. Anyways, folks, have a good one. Good weekend. If you're in Canada, enjoy your long weekend if you're not working Monday. And yeah, you might see another video later on today because I had a video recorded to go up in place of this video because I wasn't planning on doing a get ready with me. But I say that all the time. It's going to be too early. I'm not recording early in the morning. And then I record early in the morning. Reason being because I'm sitting down doing my makeup anyways. So I don't know why I say that. But, you know, one of these times I'm really not going to record early in the morning. Anywho, God bless, guys. Have a good one. Ciao.